Well, it's that time, friends. Welcome back to Roleplaying Unlimited, our first stream of 2024. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I'm your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. We took a couple weeks off there, did a couple recap streams. But not much else happening here over the last couple weeks. A bit of restructuring behind the scenes. We'll have more details on that in the sessions to come. In short, we are merging two tables into one, and we are opening up a brand new Thursday night D&D table. So if you're watching and Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, is in your wheelhouse, hit me up. Let's get this show on the road. Oh. There's our cast of characters. Let's wake everybody up over in the Discord. Yeah, welcome everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hello.
I see we made it 5 seconds into 2024 before we got to the Arnold impression.
Yes,
I don't know if that's a new record for you, but I mean, it was pretty quick.
ma'am.
What'd you expect?
Yes, indeed. Gotta start this off strong. And Sam is not here with us tonight. Otherwise, we've got a full table here. So let's get into the mix. We have a combat in progress here in the western side of the Ubiquity Temple. Our characters actually came in from the north side of the passage here. And immediately, or almost immediately, we're beset upon these creatures called the Luck Leeches. We have not gotten too thick into it with them. The most affected would be down here, where Yinvir is our point character, and along with Mr. Undead Santa Claus there, they were both the recipient of a number of these Feast of Fortune blasts, charisma saving throws versus psychic damage. Ow! But I believe every one of our guys... What's that?
I was just saying, luckily I didn't take any, even though I'm the one with the -1 to charisma.
Yeah, right. I think every one of our guys used that ability except for this one right up here, who was stunned, incapacitated, something in that respect, and they never really got their turn to begin with. Otherwise, we can assume every one of our guys, actually this one right here, I put a little green toggle on him specifically for that purpose, to remind myself he was not able to get anybody within his area of effect. Otherwise, they'll be rolling for their recharges on their turn. Let's get going on right here. Chaotic, good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Roleplaying Unlimited. Are you with us? Alright, so initiative looks to be accurately tracked from last time around. Hopefully our maps are a little more agreeable. I think I may have found what was causing the maps to go snafu on us. If not, I mean, there's not a lot we can do about it.
I don't see shadows of the rest of the map, so I don't see shadows of the rest of the map anymore. So.
That's some good news if you're me. Well,
not that I was, cheating, but still.
Sure. I just couldn't fathom why this was happening, so I did a deep dive into these maps in particular and saw one setting that was not active. So hopefully that's what's making up the difference. But without further ado, you've got our first turn of 2024 here, Yinvir. You've got allies at your 6 o'clock there, i.e. to the north. One foe caught up in there in the midst of everybody. And then a good number of them right down here in front of you.
Well, my assumption is that I'm probably gonna get pummeled if I go down there, but I mean, there's only one person ahead of me, so YOLO. I believe my rage is still up from last turn, quote unquote. So
That is
I'm
correct.
just gonna skip the rage. Move down to there, and my bloodshed maul attack. It's without advantage, but that's still 20 without.
Sure. AC target here is 17. Yep. Just check our resistances.
Oh shit, I did not have it marked on. Damn. I'm gonna roll it one more time just for damage because it did not apply my divine fury to it. Or, hold on, let me just see what divine fury is.
Alrighty. What is this?
Oh, it's
No, none of
26
this really.
plus 6.
Yeah, none of this really
Plus
helps me
7.
right here. Okay. I'll just wait to see your damage tally and we'll take it from there. Who's texting me?
Okay, so then that's 10, 38, or, yep, 28, 32 on the first attack.
30 deuce, okay.
I get plus 7 for half my level, so 7.
Sure. Got it.
And that's only for the Divine Fury, though, so let me unmark that, because I'm going to make a second attack with my bloodshed.
Second attack? Freaking power
against
gamers.
him.
Ow!
And then that's going to be an additional 23, so that's...
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
Yeah, 55 damage total.
Alright. Well, that's the remnants of its health bar after that walloping.
And then... I don't really got shit for bonus actions on this character, so let's get the rest of my turn.
Okie dokie. Well, let's zoom it up here to the topmost of the poppamost. Tuki's turn. Welcome, Dom.
Oh. How we doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself? Have a good New Year?
Yeah, kind of quiet with the family.
Nice.
For me. Alright, God, it was up so high. Alright, how far have I been? Alright, we're just going to... Oh, we've got quite a bit of hit points. But we're just going to help out. Yeah, we'll do that. So I need a charisma saving throw.
Oh, boy. Bum, 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 bum. Charisma, hey, they're kind of decent at it. Can I do anything? Nope.
Okay, against that one in case it wasn't clear.
Nope. Gotcha, I thought it might be that one, but thank you. Okay, trying it, and holy shit, a 22.
Aw, damn. Okay, then he takes no damage.
Oh! No tasting the rainbow for him!
Nope.
Alright.
And I'm gonna eventually start moving here. So 5, 10. Oh, there we go. Computer's just moving very slow.
All good.
Go there? Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay.
And I believe that is my turn.
Alright, Mr. Don, welcome back, brother. Happy New Year to you.
What's up? Happy New Year to you, brother. All right, let's see here. I'm going to try something completely different. I'm going to fly over here. And I'm going to use my booming blade on my whip. And I'm going to thrash this this heathen to the very depth of its life.
So Don's resolution was, you did everything right in 2023. Keep on keeping on.
And critical hit on my first roll.
Yes, indeed. Ouch. Well, we're gonna do this. It's pretty much most of the leeches that are nearby you are gonna just ooh, that looks cool. It doesn't really do anything to your attack. It just kind of bolsters their ensuing stuff.
All right.
Let's see though. Psychic damage. I don't think that was one of them. Nope.
Not to be this way, but are there more than 2 up there? Because I don't think the rest of them down where I am would be able to see any of that.
That's a fair point, sure. Yeah, basically, I'm just probably spamming it to excess point, but basically the
okay.
point is
Well-
any within 60 feet who can see her doing it is what we
Right.
should take away. But yeah,
It doesn't say that you have to see.
Yeah,
so-
it just says within 60 feet.
Yeah,
Ah.
I'd argue that it just the
Ah.
sheer essence of luck penetrates the wall.
Ah.
or whatever.
it senses it. Ooh, natural 20 mojo. But even then, 60 feet, it's a pretty far away, and some of them are probably on the outskirts of that. But anyway, let's look at what we're talking about for damage here. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55 damage, if I'm counting that up correctly. And
Looks
that's-
like it.
Ow! Well, it can survive it, but that's about a full third of its total hit points right there. So, yowie friggin' wowie.
All right, I'm going to, because I made an attack against him, you may want to put a marker on him. If he moves voluntarily, he takes some more damage. And then I'm going to use my ability to not provoke attacks of opportunity after making an attack. I'm going to use my dash action as my bonus action from being a rogue, and I'm moving back quite a bit.
What are you, chicken?
Remember, he's stunned because of your weapon.
Oh!
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's
Because of the
right.
difficult 20.
Remember that I don't hit 20s often, and the last 2 attacks have been crits and stun.
Yeah, that's why the guy up here didn't get his turn
Correct.
last session.
Yep.
Yep.
So, there we go. Well, I don't know if these guys have any, innate explosives or stupid shit that happens. I'm just staying out of range of all of that.
I don't know, dude. Innate explosives sounds like the polar opposite of stupid shit to me, but I think I'm gonna look
True.
to adding that
I mean, if we're-
ability to their repertoire.
I mean, if our characters had innate explosives, man, everything would be blowing up. So
Sure.
that would end my turn, sir.
All right. So that son of a bitch is not doing anything, and now he's got a giant, scary, undead Santa Claus right here. Happy New Year, Grant. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow, Squishy.
Happy New Year. I am going to take a swing at him with my greatsword.
Well, he's stunned, so you got advantage on it.
So I take that to hit.
Just barely. Its armor class is a 29.5. And just barely hanging on. Not going to be able to survive too many more of those.
Alright, I will go again.
Okay. Ow! What the hell? No! Ow, ow, ow. So yeah, some more absorbing of natural 20 mojo coming from the south side of the hall. Mmm, delicious. What happens when they die?
Innate explosives.
They die. If they die,
I swear
they
to
die.
God, if I kill them all down here and they all explode, I'm going to punch something.
That's only a D2 per explosion. It's like mini bombs. Alright. And stepping on up to catch up here. Mr. Zizek's got a clearer view of just what lies ahead.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to drink one of my superior potions of healing.
Oh my. Alright, so... is that the conclusion of your turn?
Yeah, it is. What is that, 44? Or 48?
Superior is 8 die 4 plus 8. If it's supreme, it's 10 die 4 plus 20. Okay, so the leeches are activating. They're going to check their rechargeability. I got 4 of them. Nope. Nope. Yes! Yes! Alright. So 3 of them are going to do the same shit again. It would be the 2 in the back. So all 3 of these guys back here are unleashing their rechargeable ability. We'll go ahead and post that up.
You ready to do this again?
Yes, indeed. And it looks like it's just going to be the 2 of you caught within that 30 feet. It's going to be a charisma saving throw times 3. You're looking to hit a 16 DC.
I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that with one of my abilities. One second, I'm gonna find it. There it is. I'm re-rolling that one with this.
Yeah.
Can only use it once per rage, but it's better than fucking taking.
Sure.
That's still only. Oh, okay, shit. Okay, well, I'm just gonna continue.
Oof.
The second one saves.
Second's good. Oh god, a 0.
I rolled a nat 1 on the first one. So I take it twice.
Okay, so you cannot be blinded more than once, but if you fail even one of them, you are blinded until the end of your next turn. You are cursed with falling fortunes, which we will cover just what that means shortly. Grant, we need 2 more of those saves, please. 3 of these guys are triggering that same ability on you. Hey, that's good. Holy shit! Alright, you made 2 out of 3 with a 0 modifier. Okay, so 6 die 8 damage incoming. First and second. Alright. So the first one is the one you both failed. So that's going to be 30 points of psychic damage and blinded. I'm going to throw a little blind indicator on your tokens here. Oh, Grant already got it for me. Fantastic. Second one applies only to Sapphire, 24 additional points of psychic on top of that. And Falling Fortunes. Let's just see what we're looking at. That's right. Okay. Cursed with Falling Fortunes, you are plagued with bad luck for 24 hours. While cursed, you cannot add your prof bonus to any attack rolls or ability checks. It's pretty huge. If a cursed creature rolls a natural 20 on an attack or ability check, the curse ends. Alternatively, the curse can be lifted early with remove curse or similar magic. So some manual tracking needed to take place on both of your behalfs here for your ensuing rolls until a natural 20 is affected. And with that being the case, I think we're going to... Yes. No. Right? Right? Wrong.
How much was that on the second fail for me?
24 on the second one.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright. And we're going to back away from the blind people while we have the advantage of doing so and pass it over to Jene Shara. Welcome back, Katie. Happy New Year.
Hello. Sure, we'll pretend it's a happy New Year. Great. Okay. So, someone already killed this dude for me, so I guess I'm just gonna go see where all the action is so I can go stab some people.
Katie taking a page out of Dawn's playbook. I'm going to straddle 4 different squares here. Well, you see 2 of your companions fumbling about here as if blinded. And perhaps, yep, at the far reach of your vision there, all the way down at the end of the hall, are some of these fey creatures responsible for this madness.
Well, that could be very bad for me very quickly.
I would suggest a range check.
A range attack, yeah. Range attacks never work for me though. Let's see how far away they are. "50 feet away, I could conceivably shoot at them. But then that's gonna make me a very visible target. Well, I can move back as I pass. Oh, are we gonna do this? Are we gonna start off with some nat ones with a bow and arrow? Are we? Are we gonna have to short bow this with some nat ones to start off 2024? Is that how we're gonna do this? Yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. All right.
Happy New Year! Woo-woo. Oh, I forgot to use some of my luck points on their turn. It's kind of useless what they can do with it in some respects. Whatever.
I lied. I forgot this is my character that doesn't have short bow. So I'm not gonna do range attacks. I don't have anything that can do it.
Ruh-roh, Rorge.
I know. I'm thinking of my Friday night one. I always nat one on. Yeah, because the only thing I could really conceivably do would be like to dash more towards them.
Just
But
place
then I
yourself
wouldn't be
right
able
out
to
in the open.
attack, and that would just fuck me over. Yeah. So I think I'm actually going to move back just a little bit to get out of view from them, and then end my turn.
Okay. Well, that's all the way over to you at the bottom of the initiative. Familiar place there, Westy. Happy New Year.
Woot woot. Alrighty, let's see. Move 30 feet. 30 feet will be there. And okay, I can see them all down way down there. Couldn't actually see what their grouping was, so I had no actual plan.
Oh, gotcha.
70 feet away. Okay. I apologize, you hate this spell.
Are we about to be shocked? Thunder!
Yeah.
All right.
Sure are.
I'm going to get my character sheet open, because I know I got some saves coming.
Yep, that's actually a DC of 24.
Higher, of course. Yeah.
And I'm casting it right, because it's range of 60 foot, so it'll be right here. And that's where the 20 feet emanates from. So that's gonna cover
Um,
all those guys and
shoot.
none of our guys.
I'm blocked by my character. Okay. So you're missing the guy standing right here, just by 5
yep,
feet.
If
Yeah.
there's somebody there, he's watching
Otherwise,
those buddies get shocked.
Yeah, otherwise all 4 of them are within range, and dex saves. It's possible. Let's try it. Does this help them? No. No. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they're going to spend luck points to gain advantage on their next saving throws, which will be these ones.
Yep.
So 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That didn't help any of them. One of them made the save.
What? Yeah. Oh, I guess advantage didn't help him, but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So number 3 is the lucky one. Otherwise, you.
And then they take 10 points in damage or 5 for the one who succeeded.
Gotcha. Okay, so success is good. First bit of damage for
They're
any of them.
So all incapacitated.
All
Yeah.
except for one of them, correct?
Right.
Yeah, except for the one that saved. But
And the guy who was not in the area of effect
Correct.
right here, which just
Yep.
helps our streaming audience not at all. I'm like, yeah, look at this pitch field of blackness. All right. So yeah, 3 out of 5 will not be taking their next turns. I think technically they can still move. I looked a bit into incapacitation and just kind of how some GMs work around it, and I think movement is still an option. That could be stunned, but we'll cross that bridge later on.
It just says incapacitated can't take any actions or reactions.
Right,
That's all it
which
says.
does include bonus
Yeah.
actions, because I did have to seek clarification on that once when I was allowing stunned players to still drink potions to keep themselves up. That was a bit of a nope, shouldn't do that. All right, anything else there?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Okay, top of the next round. Oh God, I'm blind. What you got?
First, let me just for my 3 health for the start of the new round, because that's gonna help a whole lot.
For show.
Where'd they all go?
Well, you're blind. You can't see him.
All right. Do I run into any of them if I am here?
You do not. You just kind of amble aimlessly
How about
down the
here?
hall. And,
It's pretty much
yeah, you do bump into somebody there.
right here. All right, cool. I'm a reckless attack because they already got advantage on me if they attack me anyhow. So
Okay. Well, that guy is stunned, so you have advantage on him, but then disadvantage because you're blind,
Well,
so it's
not,
a wash.
Not stunned.
oh,
incapacitated.
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Well, if
Incapacitated, yeah.
yeah, so if
So I
I
guess
already have
just
advantage, then
disadvantage.
I won't reckless.
My bad, because he's not stunned, you don't have advantage, so you would need to.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll reckless attack then.
Okay.
So I'll get neutral attack instead
Sure.
of disadvantage.
Target is
But
17.
this will only be a, hold on, this should be a plus, oh right, because I don't get it, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so this should be a +5, not a plus, okay, so that would be 24 instead of
Good.
29.
God. Well, that's a hit.
Screw me, and I forgot to put Mark Divine Fury on again.
Okay.
Let me roll the d6. That's going to be plus 10 more damage on top of that, so that's 30 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I will make another attack against him, which will not have advantage because Reckless only applies to a first one. That will be a 16. Actually, that's an 11, not even a 16.
Oh,
So I know
gotcha.
that misses.
Yeah, that is a miss. You could potentially make up for it with a hero point. Don't know if you want to burn one of those just yet. Everything
I have some
reset
extra
today for our tier 3 subscribers.
Oh, does it reset and not stack?
Correct. Yeah, everything resets on
For
the
tier
first.
3? Oh, okay.
For all of the tiers,
would
really.
I keep my ones from Hype Train, though? That's my question.
What's that?
Would I keep any of my hero points that I gained from the Hype Train?
Those remain, yes. Yeah, any excess
Okay, so
inspirations
then
or hero points from that are still
I
intact.
think I can... Okay, then yeah, I would still be at, I would be at... So then I'll use one, and they're D8s, right?
Correct.
Was it only inspiration?
It may have been, but in either case,
I
you
think
do
so.
have some.
I may be thinking the wrong thing. Yeah. I may have been thinking the wrong thing. That's all I don't know. So I marked down a few different things and I have no idea what just forgot that should be done. But regardless of whether I'll fix it later, but I will be using a hero point to try to hit this.
Gotcha. Near miss.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to. I'm not even gonna try to get more into that. That's still only a 13.
Faux show.
I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay, so back up here to Dom's turn.
There we go. Okay. Took a second for the speaker thing to come up. Alright, so we got the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do I see anything? No. Alright. Ugh. Okay, now I see things.
Oh, there they are.
So let's see here, so that's 20.
I only see one of them now. But
My
Yeah,
bad. Yeah, I just hid them for Sapphire's turn
okay.
because she's blind.
Gotcha. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
I was like,
Which
what
aren't I
happened?
not blind anymore?
Oh, at the end of your turn, the blindness does go away. Correct. Yeah, it's
Yes.
just a temporary.
I mean, I still have the curse, but
Correct.
What the heck? No. I guess we're not sure. No, I would say that. And I don't think I have any. So it's double moved. Don't have any bonus actions that I know about. Yeah. Then I guess that's gonna be my turn. I can at least see anything now. So.
Alrighty. Well, then let's scroll right back up to the hallway. And now it's Dawn's turn.
Sorry, I was just looking at the description of Reckless. Apparently Reckless affects all attacks during that turn. So I guess the second one would have hit because it would have been at 20.
Well, disadvantage.
No, because you had
advantage.
disadvantage.
Makes it the first roll.
Yeah.
Oh, right. No. Never mind.
Alright. Go ahead, Dawn.
All right, let's see. Let's move 30 feet or so this way. It's 26.1 feet.
Ho, Jesse Snow. What's happening?
Let's do. That would make it there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a dash.
Oh, this guy self-detonates once you step on top of the body. 1 second.
I knew it.
Boom, 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 boom!
I knew the self-detonation was gonna be in there somewhere. All right, we're going to.
Sorry, Poplu.
By the way, zombies in Dead of Winter don't self-detonate. Just to let you know.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know.
All right, and I think you know what? I will Eldritch Blast. This one.
Okay.
Down there.
Ba, 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 ba. Good God, dude!
And I get 15. I get 3 blasts.
450 fucking points of damage from a damn cantrip. Ah!
Sneak attack doesn't take effect for that.
Oh, that's true.
I can't sneak on that one.
Yeah.
Well, that saves me most of that.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean, still 16 is a lot. Plus
Sure.
the extra
16,
2 and the
21,
5.
so I get back that right there. Okay, well that's a more acceptable turn for that guy. And the dude standing next to him, barely hanging on with any hit points, is thanking his lucky stars you didn't shoot him. Granted, they're stunned, or I'm sorry, incapacitated anyway, so
I was thinking about it, but then it's like my character just came around the corner, didn't have enough time to really assess what their health was, so I just picked the first person that my character could have seen.
heard.
So that would be end of turn.
Alrighty, well, let's send it up to our second blind guy. We've got a massive ho-ho-ho train coming through here.
Well, I'm blind. I can't really do very much.
Could try to pick those glowing Cheetos out of your beard.
Those are for later.
That's for when we get our long rest in March. Get ready for it, friends. Long rest, 90 days and counting. Expected to give each group 4 long rests during the year of 2024, otherwise known as the amount of long rests that most of us will get in real life during the same span of time.
I heard that.
What? I get a long rest every night. I sleep like a baby.
Yeah, you're lucky there. I get like 4 or 5 hours at once, and then I get a 2-hour nap later, so I'm just constantly taking interrupted long rests or successful short rests. Any plans there for Zizix, or are you just going to let the blindness wear off?
Yeah, I just have to let the blindness wear off. There's nothing I can do.
Gotcha. Alright, so at the end of your turn, that will fade. And our invisible dudes, let's bring you back in. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, so 3 of you aren't doing anything. 2 of you might get a recharge. Let's just see. Nope. And yes, holy crap. 30 feet. That would be such. Nope, that's not happening.
Hey, as a bonus action, I'm gonna just drink another potion.
Okie dokie.
Don't forget to use your regain as well.
Yeah, your auto 3 for the T3. Alright, so part of our description, if you remember, so far these things have really only used that Feast of Fortune, but part of their initial description, if you take a look at their tokens, those are mouths on their arms. So it is apropos that their attack is called the Biting Arm. And it's going to take 2 of those against Yinvir. And
Those hit.
I think it's going to turn that first one into a natural 20 using one of its luck points.
You would have advantage because he reckless attacked.
Oh, damn!
So don't
Yeah.
even need to do it.
That is correct, Mundo. So no need for that. So in fact, what is that? 45, 55, 65, 68 8 points of damage from the crit.
Well, that's also I gotta have all the non-magical damage.
Right. So yeah, do the math accordingly. You got to split and then split half of it. And then same thing with the.
Which one did you turn to? Oh, okay. So you got the first one as the crit. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, and the second one is just I guess 8 piercing and 13 necrotic, so 21 total on the second hit. After
So
resistance.
21 on the second. And that's...
Correct. And the first one, I guess, would do 23 and then 11 and 11. 23 necrotic and then 11 pierce, 11 pierce.
22.
45. 23 plus 22, yeah, 45.
And then what'd you say it was on the second attack? Sorry.
Would have been 21 total after your resistance.
21, so it's 66 damage.
Ugh. Okay, and then they will use their luck points to bonus action Misty Step. And then the second one is going to do its Feast of Fortune ability that it just recharged. So another charisma save from Yunvir after you get that damage. More might be coming. Nope. Wow.
I'll take that.
All good with those charisma saves. And yeah, we're going to back all the way up to the edge of the map. And that will be it for their turns. I'll go ahead and start getting these incapacitation markers off of them while Katie takes her turn up here.
Remember, they can move, you said.
Oh, that's true.
They wouldn't be able to bonus action from what you were saying.
Right, they can use a luck point to Misty Step, but yeah, I suppose those of them who will not get assaulted for doing so will do so. The one
I was gonna say, you want to move him? He'll probably just die.
Yeah, he's only got 4 hit points left, so we're gonna try to rely on our armor class here on your side of the turn. Oh god, she's coming in.
And I will use my bonus action to dash so I can stab and kill this guy. Yay!
Just out of curiosity, with Sam missing our session tonight, who is our next best passive perception? I'm guessing Twinkleberry, but what do we got? What are we working with?
I'm the
Probably
barbarian.
Tuki. I'd imagine Tuki.
I would imagine it was me.
Oh! Yours is 19?
Mine's just 20.
Oh, it went up. Nice.
Yeah, on the last level up I took. I
Bitchin'.
upped my wisdom up to 20. So yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's just 1 point shy of Sam, so we're not losing too much here in that respect. Very cool. Proceed. Katie, that is successful, and that one is dead.
Awesome, and I still have movement left. So I'm gonna go hide behind the corner a little bit and just out of their way. Obviously not hide as a bonus action, just hopefully being around the corner will make it so that they just naturally do not see me. And then that is my turn.
Alright, so back up to a Coelaton.
Yep. So that one is dead. The others fled away. Does that?
Fucking stunning arrows coming out of the damn sky.
15. 20, 25.
Thank you for the bits.
And we'll go right there.
Oh.
And I still can't see anyone. Is there any magic in this hallway?
There is not.
Anything going on? Oh,
There is not. Ooh, a
Uh,
gifted sub to Valtheris. Thank you kindly.
we will go ahead and just stay here for a moment, and that'll be my
Alright.
turn. I guess
Bitchin'.
I'll hold. Well, no, I won't hold anything because that takes my reaction. So I'm good.
Excellent. Alright, so back to the top of the initiative here. Over to Yinvir. Ouch! That health bar is not looking good.
Speaking of health bar, I'm gonna bonus action use one of my supreme potions of healing.
Cool. Plus your 3 for the sub.
Yeah. I already added that, but
Oh,
remind
nice.
me what it is for the supreme.
10 die
Potions.
4 plus 20. Probably get on average 35, 40 hit points with one of those bad boys. Unless you find an
You said
expired
plus
one and roll
what?
all
Sorry,
ones.
10.
Yeah, 10 die 4 plus 20.
You said 10 plus 20. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nice! A potent
Oh,
one. Look at all those
48.
4s.
Puts me at 108 hit points.
It's a magic number here in Roleplaying Unlimited. Part of the Lost Dice Challenge that our Discord subscribers are playing every day in their quest to get 10,000 bonus Beskar bucks. It takes several weeks
Yeah,
to
I
do
still
so.
can't get past the 20s, so don't remind me.
It's a long haul. I had to trace back to look for the pin for something else, and I saw that I've been on the D100s since the 1st of November. So I'm going on 60 days plus looking for those magic numbers. But Terry got it. Terry got herself 10,000 Beskar bucks. Plus whatever she has in the coffers already. Oh boy, this one ain't been touched
Alright, well,
yet.
we're just gonna do the good old bloodlust maul. Let's see if that hits, hopefully.
Heck yeah. That is successful. Oh, wait, minus...
Well, that is...
It's a 17, that
yeah,
hits
that
exactly.
is minus 5, so...
That'll hit
Okay, then
exactly.
good.
Yeah.
I just not gonna edit it for now, but
Okay, and
it's
damage...
just minus 5 for my strength.
Right.
And that's damage, Divine Fury, and Rage are already activated for both of those, so that's 33? Yeah, 33.
Yep.
Or, yeah, I did that, yeah, 33 damage on the first attack.
There we go. Math was failing for a moment.
And then second attack on him. That's also going to hit, I believe that's 18. It's 18.
18
And that's
also
going to be
hits.
9 damage on him. Or 19.
I was gonna say 9. How do I resist your damage? I'm thankful that I do, but I don't know how that I did. All right, 19 more, and yeah, that one is now suffering from some blood loss.
That's going to be damn magic.
All right, back up to Tuki.
There we go. Okay. I believe that puts me at 35 feet. And I can see that one. So he is going to have to make a charisma save. For doing this thing again. Come on.
Alrighty, charisma. Let's see. This is damage. Okay. Oh, nothing doing.
Cool. He will take 13 radiant damage.
Oof. Got it. No resistance.
And I don't know why my brain decided to have the charisma song from Ben Halen get stuck in my head now.
And that will end my turn.
Alright, well played, well timed, well executed. Back over to Don.
Well. All
Well.
right. I'm going to move down 30 feet.
To pass the time, we should listen to my rapping Ronnie Reagan tape. Well. You know what? He did say well a lot.
He did. He was very well. Yeah, I'm not too anxious to get really close to those guys.
Do it.
And everybody else is, yeah. And so, but you know what? I will take I'll take a dash. All right, here we go. But I'm only going to go 28.5 feet.
Alright.
All right, I'm going to. The dash was my bonus action.
Hey, would you look at that?
Yeah, I see all of them over there.
Yeah, but
I
if
don't-
you take a glance at the wall next to you, you just found a secret door.
I did. All right.
Dun dun
Uh,
dun 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 dun.
I don't think opening the door would be a brilliant idea at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire several Eldritch Blasts at that one.
Several. I thought it was 3.
Well,
F.
several is like could be 3 or could be. You know what? Let me just double check real quick. It's been what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yep, 3
Well,
beams.
you do get to fire 3 at all of its beams, so yeah.
3
alright.
beams. Haha! Behold my better armor class for the barbarian, providing me a little bit of cover. Oh, that won't help me. That won't help me. That definitely won't help me. Okay.
All right, and that will do it.
Alright. Sneak is in effect for the first one because you have an ally, or is that not correct?
Well, it's a range. This is one of those sticky things that the DM has to decide because it is a ranged attack, but it's a ranged spell attack, and a ranged spell attack may not qualify for sneak. So,
Alright.
if I was
Yeah,
shooting
I
an
yeah,
haven't
that's
arrow,
what
heard.
I
I haven't.
think.
Yeah,
you know,
I
if I was
haven't
shooting
heard
an
of
arrow, it would
spells
be
applying
different.
for sneak, but
Gotcha. You just have it toggled on as a de facto. Okay.
Exactly.
Got it. And got it. Okay. End of turn there then for you.
That'd be end of turn.
Alright, so back up to Ferver Sizzix.
Alright, well, my rage is over, so I'm back to normal size, but I'm gonna rage again as I'm running. Well, I can see now, so I'll not rage until I get past everybody in the hallway.
Oh, so technically you shrink back down, but then you enlarge when you get back into rage, is what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
'cause my rage went away because I didn't get attacked. or anything.
Right. I had a brief bit of funny look watching you just barrel through a coelatem right there like in Willow. Out of the way, Peck!
And then I will take a swing with my greatsword on the one right in front of me.
Alright. Wow, there's a lot of natural 20s, and they're on the wrong side of the dice now, though. 21
I can use a
damage,
hero
though.
Point. I can use a hero point to get that.
It would be an inspiration to get the natural 20, but you do have it
Yep.
within your power either way.
Yep, I'm going to use an inspiration because that natural 20 means I'm not cursed anymore.
Hey, that is correct. All right, and an extra 14 damage, which means it has that many hit points left.
And then I will take another swing.
All right. Wow, near miss. You could spend a hero point there to make up the difference.
Let me do it. I'll spend a hero point.
You need a 1 or better on a d8. So I'm going to go ahead and take the damage off here. Look at that.
I got a 1.
I don't know what a 1 AD8 is, but it gave you 1 either way. Anything else there with your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So the leeches will take their turn now. Let's check their recharge. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, this guy just keeps getting it back. Getting it back. Okay, so we're going to take our turn with that one first. 5, 10, 15, 25. And that is going to put 5 of you. Twinkleberry, Janeshura, Tuki Tuki, Zizix, and Yinvir. All within range of this ability once again. Prompting some charisma saves. 1 from each of you, please. No, 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 yes!
I'm going to use one of my hero points.
No! Maybe!
Use the first one, it wasn't loading. I'm
It
gonna
was
use one of my hero points, and I'm going to use one of my hero points, and I'm gonna use an inspiration to get the 15. So I basically pass it.
Sure.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'm going to
minus
use
them.
a hero point 2 again because I'm not going to be blind next time.
Let's see. So Dawn is good. Mythwolf is needs a 2 or better on that D8. You could potentially fail it. All right, you are good. Yinvir is also good, and it looks like Tuki Tuki. You do have your weekly inspiration for being a tier 1 subscriber. If you want to use that here to get that natural 20 or save it for something later tonight, your call.
I'll save it for the moment.
Alright, so you are the only one who will take the effect. Bow. 21 psychic damage, blinded, and the victim of that falling fortunes, which means that you cannot add your proficiency bonus to attacks or ability checks until you roll a natural 20 or have a remove curse, which I feel like that's something that's already in your arsenal. But we'll cross that bridge when the time comes.
That reminds me, I wouldn't have had to use my hero point, because technically if I can add it, then I couldn't minus it, so it would have been a 16 anyhow. Unless it doesn't work that way as well, but for my charisma save.
I don't think it would in any way somehow impart a bonus.
Well, I have a -1.
Correct.
No,
so yeah,
so that's
that
not a
affects.
Can't
proficiency
add
bonus.
it.
That's not a proficiency bonus. That's
Okay.
your attribute
Right,
bonus.
right. Your prof bonus is like the
Yeah.
+4 that everybody should have.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm dumb then.
No worries, you're good. Okay, so the ones who did not recharge. No. Okay, yeah, let's scoot around this way. And that one will attack first. A pair of flanks on Yinvir, and then the one across from it will do the same. So 4 flank attacks here. Ouch! I think all 4 of those hit. 21.
Yeah, DC 19, so.
Yeah, 25, 19, 22, and another natural 20. So, looks like first one is 11 piercing and 9 necrotic for a total of 20. Second one would be, looks like 9. Yeah, 9 piercing and 8 necrotic for a total of 17. Up to 37 total. Third one would be 7 and 11 for 18 total. That's 47, 55. And then natural 20 for 11 and 4. So that's 15. That brings it up to 70. Plus 31 necrotic. That is 101 points of damage total after your resistances.
I'm still up.
Bop, 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 bop.
Barely.
All right. Ouch.
But I'm up.
Well, that is going to prompt this one to step on over and also try to get in on that action. That's not going to hit
That's
anybody.
gonna miss.
And it's going to spend its last attack. Oh, dear God! I think that will just drop you to 0.
It would, except for. Give me 1 second. Goddamn. There it is. Brilliance raise.
Oh, con save.
I do not get my +5 from Constitution from this, so it's only a plus.
Well, you get your con modifier. You don't get your prof modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
It's okay. So it's only a DC.
Well,
10
you're
for the person,
you're
so.
proficient in Constitution modifier there, so that's why it's adding 10.
Right.
Yeah.
So it'd only be adding +5.
Yeah.
So you'd have 8.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
that
fail.
does make it a shot.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but you're going to
Unless you do
regenerate
it for-
3 at the start of your turn anyway, so it's
Yeah.
different ways to skin a cat.
Yeah. Okay. Then.
Alright, so
Alright.
that will conclude their turn. They all got their attacks. They dropped one of your barbarians to temporary unconsciousness, and that's back over to Katie's turn.
So yeah, I'm gonna move up a little bit, and I'm gonna start swinging. You know your bitch was gonna start swinging.
Oh, dear God. A pair of 2s before your modifiers.
Well, like, yeah, that checks out for me. Let's be honest here. But I get 2 attacks, so let's just go again.
There we go.
And
That is
I
a
can have
hit.
2 creatures within 5 feet, so could I hit both of them with that?
It's a 1 target attack, unfortunately.
Oh, 1 target. Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
I got you.
Let's see.
Okay.
Got that. Sneak attack applies. Alright.
And then I am going to use the rest of my movement to hack away, and my bonus action to disengage.
Alrighty. And we'll send it back over to Westy's turn.
Yep. So being able to see some guys. Right here by Tukey. See a whole bunch of them now.
And Don has revealed the quest marker above the door here.
Don't really like any of my
Whoever. Sure.
little spells, so we'll just do standard cantrip. against. Try to just go after this guy. Oops. Oops, if I select the right thing. We'll go after standard cantrip on this guy because he's the closest.
All right.
Um, Yep, so 23 to hit, and then 23 points of lightning damage.
All right, got it.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, top of another round. Yennefer regenerates 3, half your movement to get back to your feet, and then rest of your turn as you will.
That's okay for half my movement, because when I rage, I get half my movement. It's more or less just basically that.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna reactivate. I'm gonna react rage. That's my bonus action for that. And then I am going to go ahead and attack the same guy that I have been attacking on my right.
All right.
Also, question: since I have gone down, curse go off me or?
The curse remains.
Okay.
Needs a remove curse effect or a natural 20 on your part.
So that's a 19, so that hits.
Yes, indeed.
That's gonna be
Oof.
35 damage.
Got it. Ow! That's most of what it had left.
And then second attack on it.
Cool.
That's not gonna hit. That's only a 15.
Ah. Yeah, unless you want a hero point. Could make it. You need a 2 or better.
Not worth. Not worth it right now.
Those things can burn quick. All right, Dom. The world is blind. What do you do?
Nothing.
You're just gonna let it burn.
I think so. I mean, like, no, I got rid of that, so I can't do that. Yeah, I don't want to burn a heal on myself, especially since I will gain sight soon.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do nothing.
All right. So yeah, end of your turn.
Yeah.
The starbursts fade from your eyes, and you are able to see once again. We'll drop that and send it over to Dawn. I implore you to open that door right now, and let's just trigger another encounter on top of this one.
Oh, all right. I will go and. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna go over to here.
Fuck.
I got flank. I'm gonna move 10.4 feet over this way,
Good gracious.
and I'm going to smack him with advantage on my whip using booming blade, which will give me sneak attack damage.
Ow! Just glad you didn't roll a natural 20 for once with that fucking thing.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping for it.
31 points of damage. Well, big shocker there. Got it.
And then I'm going to move 10 feet back this way, and then another, like 10 feet up this way. And that will put me at done.
All right. I think our turn will go much better if we skip Grant's turn right here. So let's do that. Actually, no. Grant, go ahead.
My turn's easy. I'm gonna swing my great sword.
Yeah, but we want to survive and have more output, so it's better for us if we just skip it. Who's the victim? You got 3 in melee with you here.
The one that I hit before.
Gotcha. 1 right there. Yep.
And
17.
I'm gonna fire strike that one, so it's an extra 1d.
Extra fire damage. Okay. Ooh. All right. We'll take all of it.
And then I will swing again.
All right. Hey. That's a hit. Inexplicably, they're still alive.
And that's all I got.
Okay. Just need to check something. 1 second. Oh, shit. Well, look at that. I didn't realize Zizix had such a good passive perception. So let's go ahead and reveal another secret door right there behind you as you're kind of leaning into it. And the leeches will take their turn. Check for recharge. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that fourth one keeps getting it every time. And the fourth one is now down here, still yet to be touched by any of you. And it has damaged more than a few. And
I'm moving to him. Deal with it.
I think this time it's got all of you. Yeah, that's going to be a charisma save from each and every one of you. Post up the ability here again while you get that going.
Is this magic?
I don't think it is. Da, 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 da. Yeah, not a magic effect.
You said it was psychic, right? No.
Correct, psychic damage.
So would my the sonic fortitude count as for advantage for me?
What is sonic fortitude? And the charmed or stunned condition. No, this would not apply as neither of those are on the table here. But good to know.
I'll go ahead and burn one of the hype train inspirations.
Nat 20 that baby. Alright, take it down the line.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do inspiration and another hero point just so I don't.
Yeah, I want a hype train inspiration for the charisma save.
Alright. Yeah, burn those up and then hit another hype train. So,
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna too.
looks like Katie made her save, and Tuki is once again. Oh god, I'm blinded! Why? Alright, so the damage. Let's see. Mythwolf didn't need to re-roll the save though, right? You were just using inspiration to get the 19?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Gotcha, I was wondering about that. Okay, so 23 psychic to Tuki, blinded again. The curse cannot stack, one-time thing. And then the other luck leeches are gonna go to town here, and it could get a little nasty. Because they smell blood in the water, and they are gonna try to finish off Yinvir. 4 more flank attacks.
They can try.
They certainly can.
That's not how it's gonna work.
That's a hit. And a hit. And a crit. And a hit. So the first hit, I believe, would drop you to 0. Unless you have that.
Let me make the save first.
You got that thing you tried last round again. Well, that's considerably better.
The save would be 15, so yes, I would drop to 1 instead.
Okay, so then the second
It
attack.
would go up to save Constitution 20. So let me do it again. If I get a 20, that is. Yeah, I don't, so I go down.
Alright. So then the second 2 attacks will hit you, and because one of them is a crit, it counts as 2.
I'll use my reaction on the one that would have dropped him to prevent 17 points of damage.
Well, let me also link that Bridge Beyond Death.
Okay.
So,
I'll
so
stop
I wouldn't.
the second
So
attack
regardless, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stop the second attack regardless with my arcane ward.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So using that, I got 17 points in it right now, so I'll stop 17 points of his damage.
Don't worry. Well, welcome to Zealoth Barbarians. It's if anyone has a Revivify, it's free to cast it. So.
Except for a third level spell slot.
Well, yeah, you still have to use the spell slot. But
Yeah.
You don't have to use the components.
My arcane word costs nothing, so I'm preventing that second attack that would have downed you. So then it's just the third and fourth one that are doing anything.
All right. And then the third attack is a natural 20, which, if I'm reading the ability there, you're still standing.
He would be, yeah.
It
Okay.
says that, yeah,
Okay.
I do not fall
Perfect.
unconscious, but
Yes.
also I make death saving throws.
Yes.
And I still take the normal effects. It's just that I
Right.
can't die until my rage ends.
Right.
Which this was
that's
a fresh rage.
Yeah, this is many rounds from now. So go ahead and roll the death save, I guess.
Alright.
Well, no, this natural 20 is just... That's where it gets a little weird. Like, you don't roll a death save when you get knocked to 0. So it's the natural 20 that's knocking you to 0.
Correct. Then that 20 would be knocking him to 0 for the first time.
So
'cause I
then the
prevented him from
21...
falling.
Yeah.
So the 21 is triggering death save here.
Correct.
And there's no need to
Yes.
roll it because I'm hitting you, so it's just dinging one off of the tracker. So
two off the
Yeah.
tracker because it's.
I say. Yeah.
just one off the
Do I have
tracker,
to keep
right?
track of this for my natural 20? I believe is 2 off, and normal is 1 off. I believe.
Well, you'd be unconscious and prone, so it'd be at advantage at that point. So.
Well,
Automatically.
as long as I'm raging, I can't fall. That's the
Exactly.
thing.
Oh yeah.
And the
again,
natural
true.
20 is knocking him to 0.
Correct.
So
Yep,
it doesn't
my bad.
count as
Yep.
2. So it's 1.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, it would just be 1 there.
So they've wailed on you, they've critted you, they've wailed on you again.
Uh-huh.
At this point, they have every reason to believe they should be jumping on a carcass. You're still conscious. I did roll a perception check in conjunction with everything else going on there, the most recent thing. That's going to prompt this one here to instead focus its attacks on Zizix. We're kind of realizing a bit of futility in that respect, so we're going to send it over Grant's way, and a 21 to hit and a natural 1.
21 is my AC.
Alright, looks like 18 pierce, 7 necrotic, less any resistances, and that will conclude their turn and send it back over to Katie.
We're gonna do the same thing as last time and hopefully roll better than a fucking 2. Or not. So try one more time and hopefully roll better than a 2.
Well, that would be at advantage.
Yeah, you do have
Yeah,
the
you
flank
get the
advantage.
linking on this
Yeah.
guy, so.
Yep. Alright, cool.
Alright, got it.
I mean, I forgot my second action, so I'm still gonna do it again.
Same thing, just no sneak, and got it.
And then, just like last time, I will use the rest of my movement to move back up and away, and then use my bonus action to disengage.
Alrighty. And our last turn here before the halftime break, over to Asilitim.
Yep. Lots of them are weaker, but they're all in a weird weird grouping for me. Fortunately. Same thing as last time, I guess, against the same one. So this guy right here that just got attacked.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Ow!
So, and I did not change this spell, so it's max
Should
damage
be
for the
40
first one.
plus
So it would be 40
18.
plus,
Ow!
yeah, 40 plus 19, so
Well.
59.
That one's dead.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'll move right there just to see further down the hall.
Alright. Very cool. We will take our halftime break here then, friends, and catch you in about 10 minutes from now. See you shortly, friends. Are you with us?
Hey, Wes, you there?
Yep.
We figured out Theron's unique ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like what you're talking about. I don't know what Dan called it, but it had a name. I can, as a reaction, I can absorb damage,
Nice.
and then, if there's any leftover from my roll, it's like for every level, it's 1d8,
Mm-hmm.
and then so if whatever's left over. There it is. I posted it in chat.
Let me take a look.
Oh, it's D4, so D4 for every level.
Very nice. Especially
Yeah,
because
it's
you
pretty
weren't
spot
really
on what we were
using
talking about.
reactions or whatever, so.
Yeah, it's one thing about monks. They don't, for as fast and everything they do, I can't believe there's nothing really for reactions for them.
I mean, they can counterattack. They can do counterattacks. I mean, you can get Sentinel and just do attack of opportunity, but they don't have a ton of overall reaction. At least the standard classes don't. But very cool.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. It's exactly kind of what we were talking about.
Yep. I think I was thinking as well, like to funnel it back into an attack, but that's still cool.
But I can funnel.
Oh,
so
did
it
I?
says I get to, if there's any left over after I absorb it, like if I roll
Oh, right. Yep.
like
yep.
all the dice and I have 10 extra points, I can turn that back into the attack.
Yep.
The only thing that bothers me is it doesn't define what the energies are, because a lot of the absorb energy
anything.
things are, well, because it doesn't say radiant or necrotic, but if you cast, absorb elements, it only does the major elements: fire, lightning, thunder, etc., and so on. And it doesn't say psychic, so that might be an issue.
I think the thought was his shell is essentially magically infused and can protect him from anything. So it might just be better for it to say damage, unless that's not what Dan was going for. Versus energy.
Right, because it says energy damage, and your energy types are generally your fire, lightning, thunder. I mean, poison wouldn't be an energy. Psychic, I don't think would be an energy. I mean, but I'm not sure how they would define that.
I would define anything as energy. Blunt force is energy. Slashing is energy. Everything is a form of energy. Kinetic or physical or otherwise.
True, but I mean, in the sense of what the game does, if you're doing like absorb elements or anything else like that, they define the energy as,
They only do the elemental damage,
right.
so they don't even do all. They don't even do poison as an elemental, or as a type of damage that it absorbs.
Yeah, it would be like I could see. I don't. I didn't talk to Dan about like that, but you could be right. Like if it poison is definitely, though it would be kind of like a. I don't know.
Where does that come from? What ability is that?
That's the 100k. That's the unique feature.
Yeah, that's they're on the monk's unique feature. Yeah. Well, he already has this. You know, I have a one of those absorbing tattoos, and I couldn't figure out which one to get, so I rolled a D8 or whatever, and I got psychic energy. And in all this time, we've never had any psychic energy. My stupid tattoo is worthless.
I'm back.
Well, shall we do this?
Sure.
We
why
shall.
not?
Woo, woo, woo. Shall we play a game? All right, Yenvir. Back up to your turn here at the top of the niche.
Alright, Death says recount because I go back up to 3. And then I will go ahead and... Actually, hold on, give me 1 second. Doesn't do anything for me at the second in the moment, which is fine. Yeah, I'm just going to do a normal, Woodshed Maul attack against, same one I have been, this one.
Fair enough.
And that's -3, so that still hits, that's 18.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, -5, but yeah.
That's enough to kill it.
And that
Didn't
will
have enough
be-
left.
Alright. Sick. So then he will move down 1.
Oh boy. Oh,
and
attack of
try
opportunity
to
from
hit
this one.
The guy that's... Oh, great. Okay, well, I did not realize that. Well,
Ah!
I can still reach him from there, can I?
Yes, you can. Oh, all right.
Okay. Well, I had a brain lapse. I thought I couldn't attack
No
him
worries.
from there, but... okay. Alright, Butchered Maul, that's... That's going to be right on the dot 17. Okay, I thought I missed him.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Damage
I'm
is
going-
a little less, yeah?
Yeah, no, that's only gonna be 3. It's
Okay.
only for the
Sure.
for the rage, so 23 on him.
Okay. Got it.
And then before I end my turn, though, I am going to... No, it's only the 2 left. Never mind. I'm just gonna... It's only the 2 left.
Well, okay. Back up to Dom's turn, who's blind once again. Damn it!
I figured I had to get up into the battle. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and start meditating.
I'm gonna go Qui-Gon Jinn on this shit.
Yeah. And just kind of hope it passes.
All right, and once again it does. Just hopefully you're not still in the area of effect if one of these guys gets their recharge off again. This one here has been uncanny getting it back. All right, so no more blindness, and over to Twinkleberry's turn.
Alrighty then. Let's see. I hate being in that area of effect, and since I'm way back here and have a line on him, I'm going to hit him with 3 Eldritch Blasts.
All right. You bastard.
And then 2 Turtle Doves and a Partridge in a Pear Tree.
Oh. Ow! Ow! Ow!
And then I'm going to back up another 15.2 feet.
Alrighty. Back off stage left.
Yep, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Over to Zizix. Might be about to
Alright,
finish
I
one
will.
more off.
Great sword. Let's finish him off.
Yeah. That'll do. Still got some HP left. Not many, though. And that will be the closing chapter. And then there was one.
Is that Are you doing the extra damage for being large?
Oh no, I need to add that on. It's 1d6 we figured out, right?
I think it's 1d4. One sec. Yeah, while these so enlarge, the target's weapon also grows to match its new size. While these weapons are enlarged, the target's attack with them deal an extra 1d4 because you're enlarged. 1d4. Oh, that was him recharging. Sorry.
Yeah. That's the end of your turn, though. Slice, kill, move over. Anything with your
That's
bonus?
it. There, I added the +4 to my rage. That doesn't count. I was just testing.
Gotcha. I was like, what? No! Alright. So this one does not recharge its ability. It notes that it is all by itself, so it is going to bonus action Misty Step to the square that would be just off of stage right here off of the map. And then it's going to run, and then it's going to dash. So that's going to send it 90 feet back onto the original map that your characters came from. So that will effectively close out this section of the initiative until your characters decide just what you want to do in response to that. If we're going to pursue it or what?
Tunnel? Is it a straight tunnel?
It continues on straight for about 100 feet before it then enters onto the next map. So it's pretty much on the next map now.
If I were to move down here, would I see 120? If I can, because I can see 120 feet, would I still see him within range or no?
Yes.
Then
Okay,
when
we
it
can see him
gets to
within
my
120
turn, can I
feet.
launch my attack or?
Sure.
Okay, because
Yeah, your initiative would have been
Dang.
after it.
yeah, I think there was one more. I think there was a few others in between there, but it's not many. I also don't think anyone else could do anything at 120 feet.
Right. I didn't
No, I
remove
couldn't
the
catch it.
initiative too. I just
Oh, okay.
hid it
Yeah.
for the time being,
Oh,
just
gotcha,
in case.
gotcha.
So
I mean, I could move if we can get to him. I could move close enough to where I could throw my sword at him.
So, yeah, no massive crit damage to just take him out in one attempt.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's got
Still
plenty.
down at the end of the hall.
It's got plenty of HP left after that.
Yeah.
Technically, Katie's turn would be in
Correct.
the midst there as well. If you have anything at range that can get 120 feet away.
I don't, and I don't want to move away from my little hidey corner because I know the second I do something, it's gonna fucking happen to me. So I'll just chill while they figure out what they're gonna do. I'll be a follower instead of a leader. That's all right to me.
All right. How about Yinvir? 3 HP richer, and this thing is about 115 feet away from you.
I'd have moved to right
I
there.
can
by the
only
way.
I can only
Gotcha.
move a maximum of 80 feet per turn, and I don't get an attack. I'm not. There's no point in me doing anything here.
Gotcha. You're just gonna start
have range.
regenning those lost
Yeah,
hit
I don't
points.
have range at all. Yeah.
All right. Well, Dom,
Well,
you're
actually, I could try. I mean, rather than just sitting here doing nothing, I could try my longbow, but that would be at disadvantage, right?
likely. I think the what is it? 6120. So
Not
anything over
entirely
60
sure.
feet would be a disadvantage, I think.
It's 8320. It's still at disadvantage.
And then plus, what's your? Does your character see 120 feet or 60 feet?
I believe. Are you talking dark vision?
Yeah.
Dark vision, yeah, only 60 feet.
Gotcha. So it's out of your line of sight too at this point.
Oh, okay, then
That's
never
another
mind.
thing to factor in if you can't see 120 feet through the
I
darkness.
would only be able. Well, actually, well, I can move up to 40 feet. Would I be able to see it if I moved movement-wise, over to where he was, or at least in the direction.
40 plus your 60, you're still about 20 feet shy.
20 feet shy of seeing him.
Correct.
Okay, then never mind. I'll just sit here doing nothing then.
All right, so Dom, what are you thinking?
Well, I guess I should at least move up to here so I see what's going on.
Yeah, then same difference.
then-
It's 120 feet. Well, more accurately, it's 95 feet off the edge of the map. It's 120 feet from here. But yeah, it's
Okay.
95 feet off the edge of the map, depending on how far your characters can see.
I don't think my character can see that far. Don't really think I have much that can hit that. I mean, I have no real reason to go after him, so I'll just let him go.
All right, how about Twinkleberry?
All right, Twinkleberry is going to move at his normal erratic pace. All right, so I move 30 feet to here. I'm going to dash for another 25 feet, get to here. I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
Hold on, I lost my place here. Oh, there you are. And so I could see it, and my Eldritch Blast has 120 foot range.
Alrighty.
So he's going to take 3 shots.
They will all hit.
Just little parting words of bye.
Still got over half of its total HP left.
That ends my turn.
All right, so how about you, Grant? This thing is about 10 feet away from making a 90-degree turn around a corner, and
yeah, I
that...
can only move 50 feet. There's nothing I could do to get that. He's 10 feet out of range of me being able to throw my weapon at him because I can only throw it up to 60 feet.
Oh, shit.
So I'm good letting him go.
Yep. Well, on its next initiative tick here, it will get around the corner and out of your line of sight. And it could be anywhere now, so are we still ticking the initiative off individually, or are we closing it out?
I'm good.
I think
I'm
we close
good.
it out.
I'm good.
Once it
Yeah,
gets to
go ahead
my
and close
turn,
it
I'd
out.
be like, he's rounded the corner. I can't see him anymore.
All right. Yep, it is back in the central area of the map somewhere. Who knows where? Who knows what it's doing? Maybe it'll round itself all the way back around and come back over here somewhere.
Well, we'll likely have to deal with him as we progress further, but
Well, here's a conundrum. We have 2 secret doors. Well, we have 1 secret door right over here. I don't know if anybody's mentioned that one yet. But right next to where I am right now is a secret door.
Yeah, and there was one over on that other wall too, so we have 2.
We also have to decide how long we're going to wait to get people back up to snuff.
Yeah, I'm sort of only at 6 HP right now.
you'll regain hit points very quickly, so it's all good.
Oh, yeah.
I-
Take
yeah.
even
I
1
think
minute.
we've already we can't. I don't think we can take another short rest, can we? We've already maxed out.
I'm not talking about short rests. I'm just
Okay.
taking, what are we going to take time-wise of just not doing anything just to let some people get their hit point bars all the way up. I can't move mine, so no matter what
Yeah.
we do, I'm set.
Did we take 2 or just
We
1?
did. I think we've done 2 because we took a short rest at the initially at the first statue thing, so that we could collect stuff and.
No, because then
Oh,
I would have
right.
summoned. I would have summoned my
You did.
familiar back.
You did, and then it died.
Oh, and he just died really fast.
Yeah, we did because we took
You know,
that to
can I
your
change my
attunement as well. Yeah.
Because that sucks. I keep losing my familiar like super quick.
Like, I know we've explored a lot of the
I-
first central area, but the only things that we fought were those Zeitgeist wizards and the arcane, the Void Knights.
Yeah.
And then we had the fight against the Orcus demon, but if anybody lost anything in that battle, I think that's more of a mark of shame on you than anything else. So I can't
and
fathom
just-
how we would have had 2 short rests in that, unless one of them was just a superfluous. Like, we got new gear and we need to attune to it, but we don't really need to take a
I
short
think
rest.
that's what it was.
If that's what it was, I could see us taking 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what
because
it
Yeah, we had an
we
attunement.
Yeah, we had the attunement. I need a short rest to use all these to use all this
Gotcha.
magical equipment after the anniversary bonuses.
So yeah, now we are many hours away in game before we can take our next long rest, and yeah, just kind of reliant on whatever resources we have at hand here. Then.
Well, I have a bunch of potions as well, so
Oh yeah, I mean you regenerate
I'll
so
just
fast
add
it won't
whatever-
even be
yeah.
necessary.
okay.
Because what is it?
Well,
Well,
3?
there's plenty of
Yeah.
gold to collect on the ground as well before we open a door.
Right.
That's
So-
it, yeah.
If you're a T3, you regenerate 30 hit points a minute. So if we just take a few minutes, you should be back up to full or close to. So a few notes here on the floor. We have some various holy manuscripts that have been torn from the holy books themselves. You can see some scattered pages on the floor. I think some of you may be standing on the treasure markers. Let me just shift your tokens around here a little bit. I know it's somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yinvir had a claim on it. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on. 1942. Also a good video game for the classic NES system. Sizable.
Was there any further up the hall as well?
I'm going back up where you guys have
Okay,
came from.
gotcha.
Yes. Yeah, there's another 1111 around the corner, and all the way up at the top where we first came in, another 1111. So we passed 2222 on the way here, and then found 1942 at the end of the hallway, and some assorted holy manuscripts, which appear to just be a curiosity at best. Otherwise, yep, we do have 2 secret doors worth checking out, potentially more. We have not explored each section of the wall here with our best perceptive characters.
And I assume it takes us a couple minutes to collect all this gold as we're walking up and down the hallway.
Definitely. We
whatnot.
can say 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So 120,
Okay, cool.
120
I only
HP,
need-
I guess.
Yeah, I only need 6 minutes to go up back to max. Perfect.
So yeah, you're close to max if you want to
At least.
chug a potion to max it out or convince the group, hey, can we linger just a few more moments? I'm sure either way will work. And then we choose which direction we go next. Reminder, we are looking for 4 elemental stones, one to be found in each section, each wing of the Ubiquity Temple. And once we have obtained all 4 of them, we will have gained access to the central prayer chamber in the central area.
Tuki, do you... Well, or anyone with... who has better eyes than myself, do you want to look at these walls for other doors? I know we found these 2, but what of the remaining hallways that led here? Did anyone see any doors prior to these 2?
Nope. I was pretty diligent on watching where everybody was on the way down. So far, we've only uncovered 2 out of potentially 2 or more.
2 or more on a map. And we found 2, so...
Who's got the best perception? To go around and check.
The
It's
Tukester.
you and- it's you and Tukey with the highest.
Yeah. Twinkleberry and Zizix both have 16s, which were good enough to reveal the 2 we found already, so...
And
couldn't
the
hurt.
barbarian's sitting with 15, so
15's respectable.
Yeah, I've got 13,
Yeah, I
so
guess
don't
I
even
can-
try to count on me for shit. I couldn't even tell you where my own fingers are, I don't think. Like,
Somehow Jenny Shara is wearing her shoes on the wrong feet.
All right, then I'll walk around the walls and see if I see any other secret doors.
Oh, yep, you sure did. There's another one.
I was say you can take one wall, I'll take the other wall.
Yep. Zizix found another one on the same wall he was just at. Right over here.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Southern wall seems to be clear.
At least for him.
Right, right. Oh, jeez.
I go to work.
Yeah, there we go. Once your characters start moving around too much at the same time, I can't pan along quickly enough. That's where my computer starts slowing down a little bit. But, yep. So far, so clear. And just as a reminder, you do need to be within 5 feet of the secret door, so pretty much right on the wall to discover it. And with that being the case, all the way back up to the north of the map, we discover no additional secret passages or anything else of interest.
Do you really want to start wandering around like that? You also have that guy that's running around who could possibly be getting allies and such.
So maybe you should stay as a group and search for these other doors.
Probably.
mhm.
Yep.
But
But some of you are just running off. I mean, I don't know what your plans
A
are.
group of 3 are searching for other doors. Yes.
Half the
I
party.
don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that that's an individual. Do these things have anything on them?
They do not. They were not carrying any noteworthy items or even any weapons. They just attacked with the
Okay.
mouths on their arms.
Would there be any value in like did these just you said they were Fae, so did they just poof and go to the Fae realm, or do the bodies still exist?
The bodies do remain.
Okay. Would I think there's any value in any part of this creature, seeing as how what the heck it was doing was crazy?
Perhaps if we were still working for the client in this respect. Otherwise, there's nothing you can think of offhand that might be useful for them, like as an alchemical source.
Yeah, essentially. Is it worth chopping off the arm for
Right.
anything for them? So, sounds like not so much.
Yeah, you can petrify the arm and turn it into a club that does an extra few d4 due to the bites, the mouths on the side of it when you swing it.
So I guess the real question is, what door are we going for?
All 3 at once. All 3 at once. All
I
3
think
at
this
once.
first
Don't
door
like
All
that
3
idea.
at once. All 3 at once.
I think this first door here is we might as well start with the first one found, since no other doors prior to this were found.
Do it.
Might as well.
Abre la puerta!
The meat shield get in front. Of course it's locked.
Hey, look at that.
Twinkle, you have thieves, right? Thieves tools.
Rudy boop. The number you have dialed cannot be reached. Twinkleberry Snodsworth is not available.
I are available.
Well, they were asking about you, and you're just
Yeah.
cricket.
No,
cricket.
Let's see.
You got
Yeah, let's do
you
this
got
one.
thieves
So,
tools.
yes, of course I have thieves' tools. So I shall first investigate this door. Well,
All right.
perception this door.
That door is very well trapped, and it's a wonder that Yinvir did not set it off by grabbing it. But it appears prepared to release a toxic cloud of gas into the area if the handle is jiggled too much and the trap is not disarmed.
Great. We know how my die rolls help when I'm disarming stuff. So
Have Katie do it.
I mean, she can try to do it, but her rolls are always much worse than
Katie,
everybody else.
Katie.
Oh, I wanna get
What's
these
so
to
maybe
fit
about?
in.
are you a rogue?
Katie.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what class you are. You were like this, that, and the other. I don't.
She got sneak attacks?
Be like really bitchy about it. Sorry.
I mean, if you want to take a crack at it, I'm more than willing to let you do it.
I assume it's not magical, correct?
Is it a risk
It's
you wanna
purely
take?
physical.
No, it's a
Correct,
some
Westy.
sort of. Yeah, it seems like it's a vial or a glass of some sort that's rigged with a small hammer. That if the handle is jiggled, it'll smash the glass and produce a gas that will just fill an undetermined area of this hallway, poisoning or acid somebody, everybody in that area.
Do you think is the vial on the other side of the door?
No, it'll fill this part. I mean, why put it on the other side?
Well, if it's a trap and it's set to spew out through the holes in the door, potentially, it could still come this way.
I would say a good 10, 15 feet would probably be the distance of this
Do-
gas. It wouldn't
do you
surprise
think
me if it goes 20, but you know.
Do you think
300-foot
it's a
radius. It fills the
Do you
entire
think it's a
dungeon.
reoccurring thing, or does it look like a one-time?
I don't know. Does it look like a mechanical trap, or does it look like a magic?
It's mechanical, and based off of the look of what you can see in there, it's probably a one and done.
Yeah, I mean, we could even, if someone has mage hand or something, they could jiggle the handle, pop it, and let the gas fill this area.
I can easily do that.
Or we could have her try and see what her skills are like when it comes to removing traps and such. And I'll be hanging out down the hallway here.
Jen's just gonna look around and see like what everyone else is thinking. Like, am I gonna do this, or what are we doing here?
I can attempt to open the door from afar so that we don't have to deal with the poison. Hopefully it doesn't come too far.
As far as I know, Tuki's the only one that has a plague doctor mask. Just gonna slide that thing on, and we are good to go.
I'm also immune to poison, so.
Oh, nice.
So do you want to try to disarm it, or do you want to just pop it and go?
I can just pop it. Are we looking here?
I see our other rogue decided to flee.
She's back there
I'll,
lighting up a Jake.
I thought we had
I'm
agreed
actually-
that he was gonna try to mage hand it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
My skills are decent, but mine are more towards fighting and stealth versus these mechanical thingamadiggers that we run across.
Not a problem. I'll use Mage Hand and attempt to open the door.
Alrighty. Roll me a d20.
Plus anything, or
Straight up. Congratulations. Alright. A cloud of gas fills the area about 15 feet out from the door in each direction.
Damn, that
And
was a good guess.
Yep. And it lasts for about 30 seconds before just the size of the hallway, because remember the ceiling in here is like 20 feet high. Eventually, just the size of the hallway causes the gas to disperse to a safe level to where you feel confident in approaching the door.
Oh, there we go. If you would want to unlock it.
Is it unlocked now, or is it still locked?
I assume that was just the trap that I triggered. So.
Correct. It's still unlocked. Now it is, or I'm sorry, it is still locked. Now it's unlocked. Speaking of hanging out in the back loading a J, that's what yours truly is doing here, just loading a bowl. So 1 second, and voila! Door is unlocked. You may proceed at your own leisure or risk. Oh, we're just going right in. Fantastic.
I don't wait.
And straight ahead after a passageway
Barbarian, don't wait.
scattered with coins.
Okay.
Whoa! Katie runs right into a pitch field of darkness.
Hell yeah, she does.
And,
I wasn't gonna run that far.
yeah, let's just...
Yeah, no, I'm kicking it back out here for waiting to hear some screams.
I can see through darkness as well, so...
Yeah, let's just see what
Oh, I can see
happens
through
here.
magical darkness.
Yeah.
One moment, you show-offs.
Yep.
Well, that's because Oscillotym can do, like, anything. You know?
I can.
It's like a demigod or something that just popped into
I-
our group or whatever.
I'm
you know?
reaching that status. My intelligence is all the
Hell
way up
yeah.
to 26, so... Going for that big 30. Just need 2 more very rare items.
I'm trying to figure out how to keep a 10 hit point familiar alive, or try to figure out a way to just get rid of them and pick a packet of the tome or something, you know?
All right, so the gloom that is present here overcomes even the ability to see through magical darkness. This is like darkness. Uh-huh. Yep, there's that. Okay, so Jene Shara steps into the gloom and must roll a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
It is not magical.
Okay.
A natural 20!
I passed, Daniel.
Alright, on a successful save, you may choose to sidestep to just outside of the darkness, or you may choose to remain within.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna see what happens.
Oh, damn!
Today.
Alright. Well, let me pop that back up into play then. Oops, that's the wrong monster. I mean, the wrong benevolent entity that will grant you 6 wishes each round. 1 per second.
What?
Okay. You take 21 necrotic damage, and you suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and you are engulfed in shadow, meaning that you are blinded and restrained and have total cover against attacks and other effects from outside the gloom. This is translated on both sides as, yes, none of you can see her and she can see none of you. Well, she's blinded, so that's kind of self-explanatory. But she just goes into the darkness and disappears.
I don't recommend that.
Hence why I didn't run into it.
And while you guys ponder for a second here, we're going to get an initiative roll because Hi! Alright.
Oh,
That's a big
hell
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
go.
Big Mama Jamma.
Is this revenge for the cloud of daggers that you kept stepping into? That's what
That's
it
funny.
reminds me of.
That's funny. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And looks like the darkness is getting in the way of my initiative. So yeah, here we go. Oops. Goodness gracious.
So are we literally fighting the darkness?
Yes, we are. You better magic missile it.
I think it's firebolt.
What?
Firebolting
I think
the
the barbarian is
darkness.
gonna run because he can't attack darkness with a weapon.
But do we have any Mountain Dew?
I exactly. And some Doritos.
Are there
We're
any,
on the same page.
are there any girls there?
Yeah, I'm in the bar. Any girls here? Are they
Oh
hot?
my god. Are they hot? Alright, something's going on here with my group initiative macro. It seems to have broken. So let's go old school here. Each of you select your token. Go onto your character sheet, open it up, and click your initiative button.
See, this is what I get for letting you roll my initiative all the time.
Yeah, right?
20.
Oh, it works now. As a matter of fact, let's scratch all that. I'm
Oh,
going to roll
geez,
now.
oh, geez.
I'm going to roll. Oh, jeez. Natural 20.
Question. Hey, question.
Wow.
That natural 20, does that break my curse?
I think an initiative roll counts as an ability check, so I believe it would.
Okay, sick.
Okay, so my initiative ends up being a mighty 9. Oh, boy.
You're in trouble.
I'm going last. I'm in danger. Oops.
Why was that the exact thing that went through my head when you said that?
Alright, make that look nice. And I believe I am dead last. I am dead last, yep. Need to start assigning advantage on initiative to these frickin' monsters. There is a lot of gold in here and a pretty... well, this will be useful information for later because none of us can see through this monster right now. But for those of you who can at least see the map, there's a pretty bitchin' looking staff on top of this glowing pedestal here. So we will cross that bridge when we come to it later in the session. As for now, Sapphire, you up first.
Alright, I have one question before I do anything. Would I still be raging or no? Probably
You
not.
would not be. It's been several
We
minutes.
we spent
Okay.
several minutes.
Okay. So then the only thing I'm gonna do is, because he's not even gonna try to attack the thingy with a weapon. I don't think that's gonna go very well. What the
You think you're big, motherfuckers?
I am going to go ahead and use Zealous Presence and basically just target the rest of the party, and everyone has advantage on their next on specifically up to 10 creatures, 60 feet. Gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Fucking A, right.
And then I'm just gonna fucking skedaddle.
Gotta stop the foundry, little sis, me. Gotta stop the pop, don't run.
Damn, what's in there when the barbarian has to run away?
The barbarian don't like scary clouds.
Barbarian using the word scary? Oh my god, there's gotta be something horrible inside there.
Well, all you see is a darkness
Look,
that
bro
even your
just
magical vision
spent-
doesn't penetrate.
Look, bro just got spent fucking 3 minutes just getting absolutely hounded on at 0 hit points. I don't want to hear it.
All right, Don, you are second in the initiative. What you got?
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to go in there if I see the barbarian running out the doorway, when the barbarian usually runs into danger.
Yeah, and our companion Jinishara is nowhere to be seen.
You guys okay in there?
Get in here.
What's
Just
in
for
there?
context, the barbarian ran out and ran behind you.
Yep.
The barbarian is hiding behind me,
And I'm
and I'm 3 feet tall. I don't know how this is happening right now. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for some more information before I make any decisions on this thing. You guys go ahead and have some fun with it for a little bit.
wow, this is
End
insane.
of turn. Dude, I was all set to go in there until the barbarian's hiding behind me.
I admire keeping it in game because all the
Come on,
times
man.
that you try to design encounters to try to push the party in a certain direction or really challenge them, and they're like, no, we're just going right in. Who cares that the Dracolich incinerated half the party in the first surprise round? We're going in! And then you got something like this that's just a cloud of darkness and one party member disappeared, and everyone's like, I don't know about this, guys. Westy, you're up, dude.
Hey man, I gave you guys an encouraging shout. You guys get that advantage, so
That's
like,
right.
You encouraged me by hiding behind me. What the hell?
He was shoving you forward at the
Hey,
same time.
it goes
saying,
neutral.
Go. So she disappeared into darkness, so we can't really see through. Do we see the creature itself that's causing this, or
The
I
creature
know what's
itself
causing
is the
this?
darkness.
Okay.
It's just
So-
represented as its actual monster token now, as opposed to just
Okay,
the amorphous
just the
darkness
dark-
it used to be.
Gotcha.
I figured if I had a creature token in here, nobody would have
We'd be
walked
like,
into
oh,
it.
God. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I had some darkness,
Okay.
that might change things up, and I was right!
Gotcha. Would I know what the creature actually is? Or
You can roll an Arcana. Nothing off of
19.
that. It's more obscure than that.
Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and
You do have a feeling that it is some kind of undead.
Gotcha.
Strange as it may seem, but you do have it does give you an undead vibe.
Okay. It's just an undead
It's
creature,
Vecna!
so we'll get in here. And my only attack ability is what I was doing before, so we'll do the same thing with advantage. And there we go. 60 points of damage against that thing.
Come on, lightning immunity. Nope, just resistant, which does it no good.
Yeah, because I bypass.
Does get that, gets that.
So would the darkness kind of have been like an illusion of like it was hiding, kind of like a mimic sort of thing? And all of a sudden it's like, rah, here I am.
Kind of.
Okay.
It definitely has more of a visible shape to it than just
Now.
some kind of patch of darkness, but that is still
Gotcha.
largely what it resembles. It's just got more of
Okay.
a defined boundary to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's gonna full, and you said what, 60?
60. 40 for the first, and then a really high bit on the second.
Man, fuck that noise. Ugh. Well.
Get in here! And that'll be my turn.
Hello. Oh, goodness gracious. I reduced its maximum hit points by the amount it took, so it looks like it took no damage at all. There we go.
Bart didn't move at all. That's a little concerning.
There we go.
You know, it's a little concerning when you're yelling at me to come into this room.
Attack
With a
the
barbarian
darkness
hanging off my
creature.
back.
Alright, so that brings it up to Zizix.
All right, I'm gonna poke my greatsword right in it.
Alrighty. Definitely a hit. Armor class is reasonably set.
No rage damage unless you raged.
Yeah, no rage. I didn't rage.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Did you move in, or do you have reach? Gotcha. Okay, so hit, no resistance to magical damage, and it will take it. Dear God! It'll take that too. Ah!
Everyone runs away and we finish it off almost in turn.
What's that? End of turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So over to Tuki Tuki.
Okay, let's see here. Gotta move in. Okay. Well, I don't like that. We are going to hit it with a guiding bolt. Yes, yes.
Alright.
Looking for. Where- Did not work.
It's a spell attack.
Yeah, hold on. It's not working. Alright, hold on.
Oh, good God.
I mean,
Horrible
yeah,
attack.
But 14.
Yeah, even the 14 would miss. AC is a
Well,
16.
and it's got -4 because I can't add my proficiency. Oh no, sorry, -5 because I can't add my
Oh.
proficiency bonus.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, that was. I don't know how I missed, but apparently I missed.
Alright. Ouch.
Okay. And no, I guess I'll stay there. I don't think this thing or know of any ranged attack, so I'm just gonna stay there.
Alright. Well, Katie, you are stuck in this thing. Blinded and restrained. I believe restrained prohibits your movement. Let's just double check. Want to make sure I'm understanding this thing completely. Speed becomes 0, cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls have advantage, and against you, your own attack rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you could try to swipe blindly at the darkness that surrounds you, or you can try to get out of it, which, according to its own mechanics, would require a wisdom check. Not a saving throw, but actually clicking your wisdom score. So you can either slash blindly at this thing, or try to use your own natural wisdom to guide yourself out.
Instead of having disadvantage, she would have neutral because of my shout.
Very true.
Or still at. Okay, so neutral on my attack. If I do an attack, I just start swinging willy nilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take my 2 attacks.
All right.
I currently technically don't have disadvantage.
And you would get sneak attack, I presume, since you got ally right next to it.
Sure.
If you have disadvantage, you can't get sneak attack.
Oh, that's true.
Well, she also. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if that counted since she also has advantage in terms of rolling for the sneak. But
Yeah, once they're both in play, it doesn't matter if there's advantage or disadvantage. It's just considered a straight attack. The first one will hit, however. 16 is its armor class, and it does take all 11 of the piercing.
Okay, well, I don't think I can actually really do anything else unless because doing the wisdom thing would have been my action, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is all I can do. So I'll chill out here with the darkness, and we'll just like hang out and be besties.
All right. All that I see, absolute horror. Let's see. So Grant and Westy, dexterity saving throws. This thing is just going to pass through the hallway, entering your spaces. As it does so, you have a chance to potentially sidestep or get caught up in the darkness yourselves. Mythwolf missed by a mile, and Westy somehow Spider-Man'd himself to the ceiling.
I would think it just, my shield is kind of protecting.
Let's see here. I mean, you do have to sidestep, but it also... I want to see just where I'm going to end up. Because the plan is... Yes. That's what we're talking about. So it's gonna
mean Twinkleberry as well.
It's gonna end in that space. So yeah, Yinvir, Twinkleberry, and Tuki Tuki also dexterity saves. Yikes!
Damn,
at
I have
advantage.
a plus. Oh, at advantage. Okay,
Yep, because of the shout.
that's true.
Hey, I passed one.
Hurrah!
I unfortunately don't get advantage because it only affects other creatures.
So, are we here, or do we move because we made it?
That's
Wait,
I want to wait to see what she rolls here.
Wait, hold on, question. You said it was. Is it a check or a saving throw?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay, then
Yeah.
that means. Hold on. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws from danger sense.
Oh, yeah.
Advantage.
Sure. Well,
So
handy.
that'll be 17 for me.
Let's see here. I think the DC is... Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It is a DC 18. Crap.
I'm using a hero point.
All
Oh,
right.
I didn't.
So you will definitely make it. Dom had advantage though from the shout, so you did make it there. Fortunately.
I made mine.
All right. So yes, do you sidestep or do you stay within?
I'm sidestepping.
All right. So go ahead, place
Yeah, same.
yourself on an adjacent square to this thing. Either side really works. All right, and since you made your saving throws, I think the only one who failed it was Zizix. Yep. So Zizix takes 21 necrotic damage and suffers 1 level of exhaustion. You were briefly blinded and restrained, but once the thing exited your space, that condition ended itself normally. Likewise, Katie, those conditions no longer apply to you. You do not move with the creature when you are engulfed, fortunately. And none of you on the other side were engulfed, so now it's just going to take its attacks. And it's going to spread the love, one on each of you. First one on Tuki Tuki.
But I
Yeah,
laid it out here.
27 to hit for 21 psychic. Hey, look at that, Grant! Something doing psychic damage.
Wrong character.
No. Don. 12 to hit.
That'll miss.
And against Yinvir, a 26 for 21 psychic. Ugh.
Wow, man, why you gotta roll that high? Come on.
Right. Well, I'm smoking. All right, so that will conclude its turn. Back to the top of the initiative, and Yinvir, after getting hit, takes some damage, and it's back to your turn.
I would gain my 3 health along with what I just took.
Sure.
But now seeing that Yimvir has seen that weapons can actually fucking damage this thing, which is the thing that he didn't think could, he's going to bonus action rage, and then he's going to attack with his bloodshed maul.
Oh, damn. Ow.
That's gonna be her first hit. That's gonna be that's 33 damage. Yeah, 33 damage.
Can you post
And
your
then-
Divine Fury thing?
Let me find where it is. One second. There it is. Everything good?
Is it necrotic or radiant?
I was choosing Radiant.
I am vulnerable to radiant damage.
Oh, dumb.
So
So
I
then
take
that
double
is-
damage against your
Well,
radiant
so
side.
that's 24.
Were
from it
you raging
because-
though?
Yeah, I was raging.
Oh, okay.
I bonus action rage first.
Oh.
That's 3 damage from the rage damage, so that's 12 radiant from the divine fury.
Gotcha. So what's the total there on that?
That's before. So then that's 21. Then plus 24, so 35 damage. 24 is the double damage for resistant or vulnerable, not resistant.
Gotcha. So another that, and then that, and bow. All right.
And then he will take another swing at her. Divine Fury does not go on this one. 'cause it's only the
Right.
first attack.
It's a hit
Um,
for full though.
I presume that hits, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so then that's gonna be another 22 damage.
Yep. And anything else after
that's
that?
gonna be the
Owie. Don, what do you got?
That's gonna
All right, so I'm going to.
This thing
use
notably recoiled from radiant, so if anybody's got anything with that in their pocket, I know Dom is like, fuck that guiding bolt, damn it!
Yep, nope, I don't have any radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack it with my whip.
Alright. Ouch.
Oh wait, do I get sneak attack on it?
You do.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll my sneak attack.
I mean, no, you don't. I don't want to take more damage.
It was really pathetic damage on my sneak.
Let's see. Yep. Okay. Psychic. It takes full. Okay.
All right,
Ow.
I'm gonna utilize my free move, my free disengage type thing, and I'm going to move 30 feet this way, and I don't know. I'm going to hide from it, but I'm going to utilize my bonus action to hide.
All right.
So I'm like near the ceiling more than the floor because of my flight.
Sure. All right, over to the other side of the hallway, over to Asila Tim.
Yep. So, looking through the doorway, seeing the giant cloud, we'll do the same thing because it worked so well last time. Not quite as well, but 24 points of damage nonetheless.
Not lightning, light damage. That's what you want. Oof, still a big chunk of what it had left.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Zizix.
I'm stuck in it, right? So I need to do a wisdom check.
You're not. You were briefly restrained, but once it passed over you, the effect ended. So the only thing that happened was you took damage, but more importantly, the one level of exhaustion. Since we don't
Alright,
have
then
any
I will
short
move
rests.
right there, and then hit it with my greatsword.
Sweet. Yes, sir. Ouch. Oh, yeah, with the flank bonus there on the other side, that will finish it off, and it has nothing to leave behind. It just dissipates into nothingness. The darkness scatters away, much like the cloud of gas that used to be on the trap on this door. And just like that, initiative is once again over.
Really don't recommend running into clouds of darkness next time, by the way.
Jen's just gonna shrug and then walk towards the weapon looking thing.
That
Because
was
that's what
fun.
I care about.
I have detect magic up as well still.
Oh, yeah.
Careful!
That staff is radiating some kind of magic.
Is there
There
anything around it?
doesn't seem to be any other magical effects present in the room. It is a very powerful enchantment placed upon the staff, however. You would probably guess it to be very rare. And based off of what we can glean about it offhand, it is a sorcerer, warlock, or wizard item.
Hey,
Wrong
I'm a warlock.
campaign shit. I needed that for my warlock. Come on now.
This is the kind
Would,
of...
is there any... do you want to search for any traps around this Twinkleberry Snatsworth?
Good God, with the natural 20s on
Woo!
checks.
Yeah, I'll encourage you to remember this a few weeks from now when you're getting all the natural ones, because you know they're coming.
Oh, of course. No, my luck is just...
Happy New
It looks
Year!
Looks like that game that I just got, Dead of Winter, I'm probably not going to win it this Saturday. So,
Oh, I thought it was a co-op game. I haven't watched the...
no, it is a co-op game.
Oh,
but
good. All
there's,
right.
You know,
Individual objectives as well.
Correct.
So yeah, this is the kind of thing that we would normally spend a short rest to identify. Otherwise, we'll have to go a more traditional method with it because we're out of short rests. There appear to be no traps, magical or mundane, placed upon the area. There is, however... One second. Try to get this prep out of the way. Yeah, no, that doesn't help me. Alright, there's 2,516 gold in this room. I will reveal the amount on the map later because it also contains what the staff is.
Can I spend 10 minutes? Can I spend 10 minutes to identify it? Do we want to identify this before we move on in case it's useful?
well, we should also identify
would
in
say
case it's
let's-
cursed.
That as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't pick it up.
Oh no, I'm not
Let's
touching it
identify it
yet.
first.
I don't touch anything without first identifying. I've found that out the hard way.
Alright.
If we have time, if everyone's in agreement,
Let's take
I'll
some
take 10
time.
minutes.
I mean, because if we're gonna do this right. You know, I'm gonna cast my 1 hour ritual to get my familiar back, and this will give you plenty of time to identify the staff. It'll give
It
time
takes
for people
10
to get.
minutes.
It gives plenty of time for everyone to do everything.
Nobody else.
Give
It
an
gives
inch, take a
plenty of-
mile.
You literally just complained about people walking down the hallway with the one Faye thing that ran away and bringing friends, and you want to wait an hour?
So that we're in a nice secure room area. We can easily take the time to get my companion back.
Well, the barbarian can just stand in the door. I
Yeah,
mean,
and
it
we
will
can,
work.
whatever is coming, you'll just beat on him for a while.
It worked real well for them last time.
I defer to the others if we want to spend an hour for that.
It just dies right away anyway. Why are we gonna?
That's sadly my thought.
Because
Sorry.
it's super helpful to me.
It's continuously died, and we've already
It
waited
just
once
dies
for it.
right
I'm
away
sorry.
anyway.
We did spend an initial rest to restore it, and then it died again.
We're gonna spend 6 hours of each day resummoning it so that it can absorb 3 points of damage.
Do no
All right,
damage.
I'm gonna then. You know what? If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna plead to the dungeon master. Let me change my pack.
You
Because
barking
this
up
is
the wrong tree,
bullshit.
pal.
This is bullshit, man.
It's like 50,000 Beskar bucks to change your path. I think.
Yeah, there it is. I need to create a Beskar option so that you can change.
Shut up.
You can go.
You have
You
nothing to do
can
with
go
it.
visit what's his fucking face in Baldur's Gate 3. Change your class.
Withers. Yeah, go see Withers.
Withers, yes.
So
Oh,
I
boy.
will take 10 minutes though to identify them.
All right. 10 minutes later, we find out the following.
It's a big wall of text.
Pretty useful spells that it grants, though. Similar to most staffs, the object or structure is pretty useful, though. Most staffs don't have that kind of a wallop. But yeah, disintegrate, earthquake, circle of death. Oh, baby!
So should we?
Well-
Is somebody keeping track of all the gold?
Yeah, I'm keeping track of the gold right now. Then we can just split it at the end.
Head back to the next door.
Mine as
This, I mean, Twinkleberry, do you have a available attunement slot or no?
I mean, I could make one available, because even though I like being really strong, I can utilize, instead of utilizing my strength for my weapons, I could use my force of will for my weapons. So that's not a big deal for me.
I could see this being very useful potentially against that elemental thing in the center of the area.
Very true.
But I don't have the capability to attune to it right now, so
I have slots, but I do not meet the requirements. So
Okay, I mean, I could disattune from my gloves and then attune to this.
I mean that would require a short rest, unfortunately, but
Right.
maybe we'll I believe that if we get to the one chamber, the cartographer said it was a restoration area, so maybe that'll have a similar effect and allow you to attune if we reach there.
All right, I'll hold on to it for now.
I pass it along to him.
What's this? Did somebody call for me?
The chamber that you had mentioned with the restoration that had the odd teleport chamber thing. That was a restoration place, you said, right?
Yes, it would reduce the amount of time that most people would require to find a full night's rest.
Would it also allow one to, if they were attempting to attune to an item during that time as well?
Ah, but of course.
There we go. So we just have to reach that chamber.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Alright, so then the only other question is door number 1 or door number 2?
Both at once. Both at once.
I think we continue with what we did before, which is 1, 2, 3. So door number, in this case, door number 1, but 2.
You want to check for traps
Okay.
first again? Make sure there's no gaps.
Yeah, it is
I
locked
would
in, plus
recommend
we
it.
should check for traps. Yeah.
Synchronized step backing.
Yeah.
That was awesome. All right, Don. Let's see your next natural 20 here.
Oh, I thought she was gonna check.
Katie's saving her natural 20 for February.
Oh, okay.
If we're lucky, we'll see it by December.
She doesn't get 5 of them a session like you do.
I get
Blackjack!
85 of them a year.
Yes, when spending inspiration to get them off the wrong side of the roll. All right, it is a securely locked door, perhaps one of the most securely that you have ever found. You would suspect the first number rolled on your pick locks would need to be a 3 for you to
I can't do that.
successfully open this door. It does not appear to be trapped, however. It's
So what I'm hearing is if somebody can't, lock pick it, I should probably just, like kick the door.
Yeah, I'm not specialized in sleight of hand. Again, it's not my forte. So, someone who's specialized in sleight of hand could possibly take care of that, or it's going to require a specific key.
I can unlock it via magic, but it will make some sound. So, but I would assume that any creature in
Me
this
kicking
place
yeah.
knows we're here.
Yeah, I mean, does it require a spell slot for you to do that?
No, I can
No?
use my staff
Okay,
to do
then.
this. It would create sound for 300 feet, but we've already made plenty of sound as is.
Well, I'm only asking because I could also just try to kick down the door as well.
if you guys would just fucking turn off the boom box, you guys might be able to get around a little more discreetly.
You can go ahead kick it if you want, if it's not trapped. So
Does
Try to beat it down.
our other rogue want to try to unlock it first?
If you guys want Jen to, she will. She hasn't said a single word, but she'll just to you guys and be like, and like point towards the door, and then like to herself, like, am I gonna try to thieves tool this, or like what's going on?
give it a go if you like. Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever done this. Asking for an input value. I don't understand. I don't think I've ever actually used the thieves tools.
Yeah, it should be on the left of the sheet below your skills, under your toolkits and proficiencies.
Yes, and then it asks for an input value of an attribute.
It should be
Strength,
dexterity.
Dex. Okay.
Dexterity.
Yeah, sometimes you might
I'm just
argue to
gonna
make
take
a
a
case for intelligence or something, but traditionally it would be dex. Oh, there's the natural 20 on the wrong side, and that's what you need!
And then
I'm
inspiration.
so good at getting them on the wrong side, bro.
I don't
So
think
Can I
she
use
has
one of
one.
my hype train inspirations for that?
You sure can.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Well, it's unlocked.
Stacking formation.
Everyone ready?
Hold on, I gotta move a field of darkness inside so that you guys just charge right into it. The start has went so
Oh,
well
hell
for me
no.
last time.
You know I would, though. You know I would.
Oh, hell no.
Ironically, when I needed to move it off of the map for the last combat, this is exactly where I put it. But I did delete it. Go ahead, open the door when you're ready. Looks like we found a natural cave formation with all kinds of crystalline growth on the walls. And it descends a good 25 feet almost immediately upon
I don't
There's a
know about
creature.
y'all, but
There's a creature.
I see.
way
Yeah, I
up
see
there.
a little bit of a creature over here.
Yeah. There's something
You,
very far up there.
You can in fact hear them. For those of you who do not see it, it appears that there are more than one something out there, and appears that they are engaged in some kind of combat already.
Oh, so we're hearing sounds of combat of something?
Correct. Yeah, some kind of monsters are engaged in some kind of combat. You don't hear any voices shouting out any kind of language that you would recognize that would indicate, oh, there might be adventurers or treasure seekers
Humans,
up there. It sounds
furry,
like
yeah.
monsters fighting monsters or monsters fighting something.
Okay.
okay, whispering. Do you guys want to go and check it
I
out,
think
or
we should, yes.
Then she's gonna like nod.
okay?
her head towards
Probably
the
the
end,
stealthy
let's
people
go.
should probably go up and check it. I'm okay, but I'm not the greatest at stealth. Probably not better than either of the rogues. So
Cavern
I'm going-
continues to descend as you proceed further north. You can make out the slopes, each of which represents about a 5-foot decline in elevation. Central hallway appears to dead end, while the left and right branches both seem to continue on further into a wet cavern expanse where the sounds
The
of
left looks
combat.
like it ends there.
The left does in fact continue through. It's a
Oh,
little hard to see, but it does give you just a little
Okay,
narrow
gotcha.
egress.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility on myself.
I like the cut of your jib.
I don't got any of that, but I'm gonna be stealthing.
I'll do invisibility on myself as well. I'm going down the right tunnel. I'm using the staff to
about
get
to down the
this
left.
Where's
invisibility.
everybody disappearing to?
There's creatures fighting at the end of the hall. We're trying to approach them to see what's happening.
Oh, is Tuki Tuki
Alright,
coming?
I'm gonna try to
He's
stealth down
he's
the
on the
left
other
hall.
side of the other door.
I'm gonna stealth.
Oh yeah, there's some
Oh, I
kind
see
of
lots of
nasties in
yeah.
here.
There's a dragon, guys.
Yes, there is. There's a dragon and something else and another
damn.
one of those statues. The dragon's true sight alone has betrayed your
Oh, it
presence
totally- yeah,
from
it totally sees us.
quite a distance away.
Stealth down to the end.
Well, I mean, once we round the corner invisible, it totally sees us, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was aware of most of you once the door opened up.
Yeah.
What it... Oh, okay, then never mind. Stealth does nothing then.
Yeah, true sight sees through pretty much everything.
And are these two fighting each other?
Except for manual hiding.
They are not fighting each other. It appears that they are trying to tear down this statue.
Oh. Fighting the statue, not each other.
That is
Gotcha.
correct. But regardless, they might soon be fighting some of you. So let's get that underway.
Do we know what the weird eye creature abomination thingy is?
We do not offhand. It is some kind of strange, tentacled, cocoon-like creature of eyeballs, perhaps some kind of beholderkin of some sort. Looks like the initiative thing is fucked up again, so we're gonna have to roll our own manually.
I rolled a nat on an initiative again. Are you? Can I roll it on something other than initiative?
Oh damn!
That's
Wow.
looking pretty good.
I want to roll good on initiative. Initiative always
It's always a good day when the two barbarians go first.
Look at this, 7! Initiative bullshit.
Well, I'm thinking
Nobody record this initiative for next session.
Don't worry, we've got the ceiling them. Go ahead, go kill them both. We'll wait.
Yeah, let's just let this one, step. No, 4! Come on! First mate, 4.
Don't worry, we're missing one party member, so you won't necessarily be the last next week.
Yeah, I'll have one more person ahead of me. Even when she rolls a fucking 8, she'll be ahead of me. So yeah, if you guys definitely want to get the supreme jump here. Oh wait, I've got another monster. You guys just don't see it.
Oh, no!
Let's get its initiative.
I'm on a 6.
And it is an 8! Oh boy! They cut me a deal. Big deal! Alright. It is a shame that fourth from the bottom is Katie, the last party member to roll in the initiative sequence, and she's got a 19. Wow.
That form didn't get added to the turn order.
Correct, because I don't even know why its initiative value showed up. It's an invisible creature, so you shouldn't have even been able to see that unless you were looking
Fair
on
enough.
The Twitch stream, but whatever.
Okay.
Maybe part of a new update.
I added as just text, so.
Sure. It's in my initiative. It shows up as it should
okay.
hidden. So the dragon here is Dracolich. In general appearance, it's definitely an undead skeletal dragon. But it appears to be somewhat different, almost as if some kind of foul, powerful, ancient magical energy is keeping it together, as opposed to the usual lich transference process. This type of dragon, now that you've seen one in the flesh, so to speak, you are all familiar with, in a general sense, as being a death dragon. Its bones burn with violent cataclysmic fire, which it can unleash in a horrific mockery of the breath weapon that it possessed in life. The breath snuffs out life force and infuses undeath into corpses it touches. Those zombies, thus raised, burn with cataclysmic fire and serve the death dragon's will, typically going on rampages to destroy all living creatures in sight. Our other foe that we see here smashing up on this statue, which seems a little more special than the typical matronly Yuan-Ti statues you've seen around. This one appears to be glowing and in some kind of process of, you would presume, being touched by the deity it's bonded to. This eyeball creature is definitely some kind of aberration. An enormous-looking glass floating forward, its enormous warped frame composed of writhing purple tendrils, and its surface covered in dozens of hideous swirling eyes, Several razor-sharp whips whirl through the air around it. This is definitely some kind of alien aberrant creature, thus opening up the potential for anything in its array of abilities. Let's get some,
Is the thing flying? The eyeball thing, is it like flying up in the air?
Correct.
Or is it grounded?
It is floating, yeah.
Okay. Floating or flying?
It's flying, but it's kind of hovering next
Gotcha.
to the statue because it doesn't seem to have much need for speed at the moment.
Okay.
I just want to check one thing. Oh, that was a bad play. I wanted to open up a character sheet as an example of something to look at, and Westie's is first in the alphabetical order, but it's also the most in-depth character sheet that takes the longest to open up. Oops.
Okay. Easy buying spells, so
a little bit. Hey, stop moving it around.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I think that would be the most relevant. Let's have each of you roll an Arcana check and just see if we can get a basic idea of what this thing is.
Low rolling.
Nothing too great to brag about there. 22 is our highest. Still decent. 18 is not bad. Yep. You believe this creature to be a Helashru, a bizarre and terrifying aberration that wanders the plane, spreading chaos and destruction. Resembling a towering mirror covered in tentacles and eyes, the Helashru defy rational explanation. When they deem it necessary to communicate with other creatures, it is usually through a jumbled mishmash of thoughts, telepathically, though making sense of what they say is often next to impossible, it is said. Sages versed in planar lore believe the Helashru were created when a mirror of life trapping swallowed a powerful deity of chaos and shattered under the strain of the energies it tried to contain. The pieces then scattered across the plains before forming into the first Helashru. The creatures sometimes trap other creatures within themselves, giving credence to this belief. Some sages hypothesize that if all the Helashru were to gather together in one place, they would reform the original mirror and the evil entity would be released from its confinement. Thankfully, these creatures are extremely rare and hold nothing but contempt for others of their own kind. As far as what abilities it may possess beyond that which you might find from a mirror of life trapping, which is a pretty terrifying proposition, we will find out next Monday as we are at the conclusion of our session. Anybody get our initiative?
Yep.
Awesome! Let's get over here to the start screen.
Already screenshotted it.
Bitchin', and our closing screen. And fantastic job tonight, friends. We had a bit of a reversal in my anticipation. I thought that the Leeches combat would go rather quickly and that the Gloom combat would take a bit more time, and it turned out to be just the opposite. But well played on both sides of it, even after they jumped on Sapphire there and dropped her character. Once again, the resilience of that 3-point regeneration definitely coming in handy, combined with your Zealot class abilities, is certainly a double impactful effect there. But thank you additionally to our viewers here tonight on our returning stream, first stream of 2024. We will be back with you tonight, same RU time, same RU channel. Tuesday Crew, our 25th session, still on the Great Center, where we are encountering the Breath Drinkers, and our first encounter with them perhaps was a little too easy, and may give us a little too much confidence in what we face ahead. So tomorrow night should be interesting as we attempt to unravel just what's causing this dark cloud over the skies of the Great Center on Isilia. Hope y'all have a great rest of your night tonight, friends. We will catch you tomorrow, and thank you again, friends, for being here tonight. See you tomorrow. Are you with us?
I put in chat 951 gold for each person. That's including giving a split to Kai. So, because she's normally here.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. See you in 2
Alrighty.
weeks.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.
Into
Bye.
it, y'all.
Have a good night.
Yep. See ya later, y'all.
Ah!